Hey guys, it's ViewMasters Reactions, and we're back with Season 4, Episode 4, Barry, the final season. It's about to drop in about 2 minutes. Last we saw, Barry is breaking out of prison. I hope he goes and saves Fuchs. Fuchs did shout to the high heavens, but it didn't really get to Barry. What got to Barry was the fact that Fred Armisen was standing there sweating and freaking out. Nobody knew whose guy it was. They all thought it was each other's. And then he shot and blew his hand up. A guy comes out of the ceiling. Barry defended with a shield of sorts. I mean, was it an actual shield? I can't remember. All I know is all hell broke loose. Everybody in the room died. The warden, I'm assuming, came to check on things, and he said, "Where is Barry Berkman?" And that's how we ended it. I don't watch the next week coming up, whatever it is. I used to watch them. I even reacted to them back in the day. But now I go in completely blind, so I honestly have no clue what is about to happen. It might have just dropped, so let's check. And there it is. It takes a psycho.
Everything.
We're skipping it. Here we go. It takes a psycho. Name of the episode. Ooh, I almost just knocked my glass off the top.
This new organization of yours is a direct affront.
We skipped the recap. 33 minutes. They're searching all over the grounds. You see everybody out there. How far did he get? There's Fuchs. So Fuchs is still there. Oh my God. Poor Fuchs. Oh my God.
You were telling anyone that would listen that something was going down in special housing.
God, they're beating the
Son of a bitch!
Oh my God.
Can I order Coral Tree Cafe up here?
Are you crazy? Gene has... Oh, they're gonna... I could freaking...
I'm putting units here in case he comes looking for Cousineau.
Cousineau's in Big Bear. I put him there.
We are going to catch him, Jim. All I ask is if you find Berkman before we do, please don't kill him.
This sounds like such a chaotic, dark episode. Everyone is mad.
Time for a little R&R, don't you think?
Oh my... Look at this guy.
Hi, you're Sean Hader.
Hi. I'm Kristen's acting coach.
Sally, don't be weird.
Coda is a masterpiece.
Now I'm working with models in Halloween costumes, fighting over a blue glowy thing.
She's basically mocking the fact that anyone's involved in this project.
Future generations may.
Nobody cut, okay? I'm the one who yells cut.
I'm so sorry. I forgot the line.
Barry Berkman escaped from prison.
He's gotta be shitting his pants.
Whoa.
If I was Gene and you were throwing me on a mountain, the last thing I would have been worried about was the cafe delivery. They're still beating Fuchs? Oh my God, these are the dudes. He would have died 10 times.
He's not gonna give up Berkman even after that motherfucker sold him out.
They're taking turns beating him. What if Sally
Look at me, okay?
goes
You can
and
do
fills
this.
it or something?
Let's do a sense memory exercise. And I care nothing of death. I will gladly lay this body into the fires of hell, for that is my lot. As a daughter of this great
She walked
tribe.
in the girl's way.
Now if I could just get that
On her.
to come out of that.
Yeah. Sally literally walked right in front of her and tried to steal the spotlight. Oh my God, they're beating up the wrong people.
No sign of Hank or any gangsters at all.
Oh.
Just a bunch of Chargers fans and one guy in a Houston Oilers hat, which is confusing.
This is it. This is the whole kid in the poodle.
Can I take a picture of this?
The whole
You can
kid in the
send
poodle?
angels.
Is that what he said?
Or just leave
Oh
them
my
on.
God, are they gonna sink? Are they gonna sink in the sand? If someone opens the bottom, there's like a vacuum that could be created that will suck you in. Oh my God, I'm so worried for everybody.
McDuck right now. I need your help with something, okay? Another big surprise, but come on.
Okay, quick.
Oh my God, something bad is gonna happen. There, someone opened it up. But that means Cristobal just died. He said, "Come out, I have a surprise for you." Was that intentional? Hey! Did Hank do it? Or was that, I mean, Hank goes, "I got a surprise," and ran out. Oh my god, is Cristobal gonna slowly die? No way. Pull us out. No ho. Where's Hank? Are we gonna actually die? Oh. Hank.
Kristen, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
What happened?
Hey, Bat here, don't you think he did good job? I told you he'll be happy, Hank. Cristobal.
So he saved Cristobal only to hand him over? I can't even believe he's walking or alive. I mean, I can't believe he's alive. Oh my god, it hurts to look at. Oh my god, it looks like a chunk of his face is missing. That is a busted. That's one of the worst faces I ever seen. Is he gonna start running the prison? Are people gonna respect the beating he took and he's gonna start running the place? He's kind of acknowledging, like, wait, they all waited till I sat down. Oh, fuck you. My god, watch, he shot his son. It was his frigging son. He just shot his son. I knew it. I'm like, his son is gonna bring him something. But he got him in the arm.
I'll let you think about it.
This dude's honestly giving her a good deal.
Your ex escaped from prison.
And Lindsay was trying to call her, but she didn't see the missed call.
Sorry.
Hank has got to be
He'll come
feeling really shitty right now.
He will see the
He had to give up Cristobal.
Cristobal, our friends are leaving.
Cristobal, you're one of us. As long as you are part of Hank's family, you are part of ours.
Hey, look at that. Not for nothing. That's not a good way to. Even if you don't like what's going on, you probably shouldn't be like that. That's going to create problems.
No, we control LA. I get it.
He got him all drunk
Let's just go to bed.
and then buried him in the sand.
You killed all those men.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's what he's freaking out about.
That's what's bothering you?
They trusted us.
Right. And you don't think they would have fucked us over the first chance that they got?
And he almost died.
Why would you go along with all of it if you didn't want to?
I tried.
But Tyr came and said, do
Who
this.
are you?
Or I mean, he kind of didn't have a choice.
I'm Hank.
The man I love wouldn't have done something so cold-blooded.
I don't understand. I don't understand why. But that does not jive with peace and love and harmony. I'm sorry, it just doesn't. I'm being honest. Where the fuck are you going?
I can't trust you anymore, Hank. And I don't agree with how you want to run the business. If you want it, you keep it.
You can't leave me.
That sounded scary.
You know too much.
He'd have to kill you.
Come on, let's go get a drink. Okay?
Oh my God.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Jesus.
I got a little hot before.
You can't leave or I'll kill you.
You're going to let me drive away from here, and we are never going to speak to each other ever again.
You can't leave.
Hank, what you did is completely unforgivable.
Like you know too much. No, you know too much.
Oh my God, is he gonna shoot him?
Cristobal, wait.
Is Hank gonna kill him?
No, you can't.
Hank, stop.
Please, no, please. I'm sorry.
I'm afraid the car's gonna explode. I'm afraid Barry's on his way. I'm afraid the other dudes are still watching. There's 4 ways this could go down right now. Someone's dying. I'm like looking everywhere. I feel like someone's coming up. It's something like you'd least expect. I cannot see Cristobal. Yeah, I can see him now. He's just freaking out. But like I might hear gunshots. Is it Cristobal?
Sorry, Hank. We were hoping that wouldn't happen.
I knew somebody was still watching. That's why he was like, you don't understand, you can't go. I was like, I'm like, they gotta have people watching. They're not just gonna go, all right, take care, and then like split. They're either coming back, or people are watching, or Barry's gonna come up, or any of the above, or Hank himself might have to pull the trigger. They just frigging shot him in the head. You didn't even hear it. That's why I said I'm waiting to hear gunshots. All right, Moss has got Sally. Is he gonna get Barry? We know Barry has not been seen yet. Watch, Barry comes sneaking up. Watch, he's already in there. I don't like that darkness.
Barry?
Oh my God, he is actually there.
Sally, I know this is crazy, but if I could just stay here.
Let's go.
Let's leave?
Really?
What? Oh, there's more.
Let's go. Go home, John. Just go home. Travis, come with me.
Why do I feel like something really bad happened to Barry's father? I said this before, but there's like a father angle here. So we have donut, wine, and beer.
I'll go talk to him.
Miserable. All right, guys, there we go. That is it for episode 4. We are past the halfway mark, or actually right at the halfway mark for the final season of Barry, season 4. At the end there, I cannot believe Barry was actually there. I'm thinking it's the only place left that he could be. And Moss is always right. The fact that Moss was outside upped my bet. Like, if I was to bet money, it would have doubled the amount because of the fact that Moss was sitting outside. The dude always is on his game. He's sitting outside, it's there. But I wonder, did he, like, when Sally went inside, he goes like, ah, damn. As if he didn't think he was right. But then I'm like, wait, did he mean it like he already knows Barry's up there and she's going to walk in on Barry? I don't think that was the case. I think that Barry somehow got in the building and he's just tailing Sally, thinking that there's a chance he might sneak up. Either way, Moss is probably the most intelligent person in this entire show, beyond maybe, I don't even want to say Barry is, because Barry's not very intelligent. Barry takes a lot of high risk, high intensity situations and makes them way worse than they need to be. So Moss is probably the most intelligent. Meanwhile, Gene is at the cabin. I thought for sure that could be where Barry was going, because it is literally where he killed Janice. It'd be the first place I think Gene would be or go to hide, because Gene is a moron. But not only that, Moss put him there. It almost makes me think Moss was using him as bait, or half thinking he's protected. Who puts a dude out in the middle of a cabin where your daughter was also killed with just a simple gun, no security? We also saw him shoot his son. As soon as I saw the light go on in a shadow, I'm like, if it was Barry, he wouldn't be that loud. Barry's not going to come up making all this noise and kick on a light. He is going to do it in a way where you wouldn't know it's coming. So the fact it was like that, and I saw what looked like a man's head, I'm immediately like, oh my God, it's his son. He shoots his son. We didn't see what happened with that, but he got tagged in the arm. So I guess it wasn't as bad. I'm surprised the son isn't screaming. How are you shot outside and not going, Dad, it's me, you goddamn lunatic? Besides that, Fuchs took the worst beating I might have ever seen in any movie or TV show. It was half comedic because no man would have survived that. He was beaten for like half the episode, 15 to 20 minutes. They took turns beating Fuchs and were taking breaks. They were taking water breaks and just beating him. His face looked so horribly swollen and beaten. And it might have earned him respect. Everyone in prison quieted up when he entered the cafeteria. He sat like right in the middle. It looked like he headed the entire room off. And everybody waited till he sat, and then they started talking again, almost like a form of respect. One, that he could take a beating like that and walk in a room. Two, he didn't give up his friend, his boy. He didn't give up his Barry. That's why he's on the floor getting beaten, because they know he had something to do with it for him to have known that was the case. Sally says to Barry, yeah, let's get the hell out of here. I think she didn't like the life she was leading, where now she is just maybe going to fix her career enough to do something in the future, but for now she's going to be a coach. Literally telling her, we want you to do everything you did, but put it in that girl's body, because like you're useless to us now. You're the entitled vagina girl. Beyond all that, the biggest thing, and then I'm going to go edit this up, Cristobal, the saddest part of the episode, but I can't, I mean, any way you slice it, it had to go down like that. Batir came to Hank. He said, you have no choice in this matter. This is how it's got to happen. I feel like Hank should have pitched it better, Cristobal. He should have pitched it in a different way and not just said, sorry, all these guys have to die. Well, he didn't even say that. He straight up just killed everybody. Straight up killed everybody. Almost accidentally killed Cristobal. The only reason Cristobal didn't die was because he's just flat out lucky. He happened to be in a position, any one of those guys could have been in the position where they were the last one. I understand Cristobal ran back in, but he still was like ground zero with everybody else. Either way, almost died, barely survived. Then Hank turns him in only to then become a partner. And then Cristobal is like, go fuck yourself. I don't give a shit what you say. I'm walking out of here. Hank is saying, You can't. And I guess he's being recorded and watched, so he can't straight up say, they will shoot you in the head if you leave this place. But he's pretty much saying that. That's why the entire time they're outside, I'm looking all around. Somebody's coming up on him. And if it wasn't his people watching, which would be insane, there's no way Batir and all them are going to have drinks and then take that kind of disrespect. Even if they weren't watching, nobody's going to take that kind of disrespect. Even if you can make the excuse, well, all of these people just got murdered. He needs to, like, get over it. No one's going to be like that. It didn't make sense. So they all leave. He's throwing a hissy fit for good reason. Then he leaves. I'm like, there's no way these people are letting him walk. And if they do, then Barry's coming up on them. I was like, maybe there's hope. The guy that walked in looked a lot like Cristobal. They probably did that on purpose because I'm not going to lie. Up until he spoke, I thought it was Cristobal. I'm like, oh, he came back in to apologize. I didn't say much because I'm like letting the scene play out. But when he walked in, I'm like, are we just going to get an apology and that's it? And then the guy spoke and I'm like, oh my God, that's not Cristobal. He's dead. And then the first words the guy says is, we wish that didn't have to go down that way. I'm like, okay, that's it. They just sniped him and he's down and dead and the headshot. End of Cristobal. But either way, I got to go edit this up. You guys want to see more of what I do? In the description of every video is a link for Patreon. You'll see these in full unedited as soon as I'm done. You'll see every season of Barry, full unedited. Ted Lasso, Cobra Kai, Peaky Blinders, Doctor Who, Person of Interest, Legend of Korra, Death Note, hundreds of other movies and shows. Check in the description for the link for Patreon. If not, comments down below. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.